I'm going to divorce him. I'm a woman on a mission. Goodbye, Mrs. Scott. Hello, Kate Cotter.
Hello, Mrs. Scott.
Where is Mr. Scott? I have an appointment with my husband.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Scott. He's in the middle of something. Ed asked me to come down and...
Breaking news! Ronald Scott and Emily Taylor spotted at the Bellagio. Is he again cheating on his wife? They look so cute together. Netizens are going crazy. Next up on the show.
Damn right he's in the middle of something.
Can I get you a coffee or some water, Mrs. Scott?
The truth was that Mr. Scott never did intend to show up. It had always been this way.
Mrs. Scott?
Please, Sam, it's fine. Just take a seat. This is just like him.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mrs. Scott? Mr. Scott has another appointment in the afternoon with...
I don't need to know his schedule anymore.
Sam was surprised. Kate always used to ask for Mr. Scott's schedules. He couldn't remember when she had lost interest in Mr. Scott.
Please pass this on to Mr. Scott. I've signed the papers.
This was the first time that Kate felt relieved since she got married. During the first year of her marriage with Ronald, she had lived a dream life. In the second year of marriage, she acted like a nag, scolding and swearing with hatred at the women who surrounded her husband. In the third year, she learned a truth that she was not supposed to know. It had been almost 4 years now, and she was ready to let go.
Divorce.
Looks like it.
Are you saying I was dumped? Have I not given her enough to spend?
$3 million every month transferred to her account on time, sir.
And have I not given her enough to wear?
Mrs. Scott receives the latest couture from Paris, no later than 3 days from its initial release.
And what about her life? Have I not given her a good life then?
7 maids, 1 mansion, a personal chauffeur, and a position at Scott's bank. She is the head of the branch.
Well then, tell me, Sam, why the divorce?
Kate was ready to leave the Scott mansion. She did not bring much when she moved in, and she would only take what belonged to her. They did not get married because of love. It was just a matter of convenience for both of them. Would he have married her if it was not for his mother? It was fair to say she was different from Ronald's rumored girlfriends. Yet, Ronald had never really cheated on Mrs. Scott, despite the numerous love rumors. Having said that, he did not show her any affection.
Cut to the chase. What sort of games are you playing?
You're overthinking.
I'm overthinking. You're on touring with me, are you? Reverse psychology, maybe?
If suggesting a divorce embarrasses you so much, then file the papers instead.
Seriously, you really want to divorce me?
I had to get Sam to hand you the divorce papers and you didn't even show up. All you have to do is sign.
All I had to do. You're acting as if this means nothing to you, Kate. Just come here.
Ronald!
Why are you being like this? It's like you're determined to get a divorce.
No, let go of me. This is not right. This is not right. Ow!
Kate, you're still Mrs. Scott. You're still my wife.
I have the right to say no.
What, this more reverse psychology, huh?
Get off.
All right.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm just getting a little bit nervous about this event tomorrow night.
Kate quietened to listen to the call. It was Emily.
You'll be fine. Sam and I'll pick you up. You'll be okay.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Is Miss Scott there?
Look, why don't you just invite her tomorrow night?
You know, if people keep seeing us together, they're gonna think we're getting married.
No, you're right. I really bring Mrs. Scott out. I'll let Sam pick you up tomorrow. You get a good night's sleep.
I didn't say yes. Ow!
Ronnie,
Emily called out his name in disbelief. She only said those things to humiliate Kate. Why would she want Kate to be there?
are you serious? He literally just said he's gonna bring her. He just said he's gonna bring that crazy woman to that event tomorrow night.
Why do we even care? Like, everybody thinks that, they don't get all well together. Yeah, and, she's as good as Mr. Scott and mistress, not his wife. Oh, and don't forget, he stood up for you a couple of years ago.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I could make her cry and want to leave again.
You always moan, and I never take you to these types of events. And now I'm suggesting it.
I didn't want to disturb Mr. Scott and Miss Taylor.
Well, Mrs. Scott seems to be so concerned about the rumors of an affair.
Ronald was determined that he would make this damned woman admit that this was just another trick of hers. Once again, Kate fell for Ronald's charm, but Ronald had no idea that her determination to divorce him was unshakable.
Keep following us as we release new episodes of the Divorce Story Daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all episodes of the audio series by installing the Pocketfm app now. Just click on the link in the description.